Alright, here's Transformers Legacy United Animated Universe Optimus Prime. Yeah, I know, what a mouthful, hey? Let's just call him Legacy Animated Optimus Prime, or maybe just Animated Optimus Prime. As you saw from the video opening, this figure has its problems, but more on that later. Toasty! Cheers for that, Sixo. Before we move on, please drop a comment below. Let me know if you like animated, or if you want to see more animated Transformers figures in the future. Comments really help the algorithm and push the video out. Let's have a look at Prime first of all. Look, overall it's a decent figure. Is it the original animated Derek J. Wyatt design? No, but there definitely is some design choice in homage to the original figures. Whilst the Legacy figure has lost the sleek animated specific silhouette, it has retained many of the key visual features, including the wheeled calves, tapered grille abdomen, and that fantastic head sculpt, albeit without the faceplate, though I can imagine we would see a remold at some point. If memory serves right from listening to Triple Takeover episode 58, when the boys had Mark and B-Mac on from Hasbro, Mark mentioned that often the molds will have secondary head sculpts included, so we'll see what the future brings.
Oh, hi Mark.
Hey everyone, Editor Chris here. Whilst editing this review, the wonderful team at DNA Designs dropped pics of their Wingblade upgrade kit, and holy shit does this thing look amazing, taking a decent figure to absolute peak. This kit replicates the original animated Wingblade Optimus Prime design,
You're a persistent little Autobot.
My name is Optimus Prime!
Wow, I'll definitely be getting some coverage up on this when it releases. Hey DNA, hit your boy up. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Animated Optimus comes with two accessories in his packaging. A light bar that can be pegged onto his back via a 5mm peg hole. The same hole that could be possibly used for a future Wingblade upgrade kit, maybe, let's see. Prime also comes with a fantastic axe, and Prime can do some awesome poses with it. Only missing a butterfly joint in the shoulder to make it better, but we'll get to the overall articulation after some of these poses. There's a hole in the attached light bar that the axe can peg into, or you can remove the light bar and peg the axe directly into his back. The axe can also peg onto the Altmode truck bed, albeit kinda awkwardly. The design team have also moulded in a lovely booster into the back of the axe, just like the cartoon, which is 5mm compatible for various effects parts of your choosing. Throwing back to our opening sequence, there are a few issues with this figure, particularly the lack of heel, causing the figure to be very prone to falling backwards, particularly if you don't use the, in my opinion, awkwardly moulded leg line / position. They kind of have a weird curvature forward. You'll see what I mean in the clips. You can see that it looked as though they were designing some sort of flip out heel that we can only speculate was scrapped, and we are left with these vestigial heels folded within the moulding at the bottom, maybe due to the Altmode, I'm not sure. The other issue with my copy, and I have seen some sporadic reports, there is a small nub on the waist mushroom peg, which when turned in a certain direction, can cause the torso and the waist to separate. You could potentially shave the nub, but you shouldn't have to be honest. Now Optimus's articulation is pretty decent, only really missing the butterfly joint in the shoulders, though not necessary, and some better foot articulation and the aforementioned heel would be great. Transformation of Optimus is fairly intuitive and achievable with minimal use of the instructions, though I do recommend using the instructions for the leg unfolding and folding, as some breakages have been reported within the collecting community. Once you get your head and your hands around the order of operations and the quirks of the movements, Optimus is fairly easy to transform back and forth. My roof section does struggle to peg into the front wheel sections in robot mode, but that is probably just a tolerance thing on my copy. Truck mode isn't bad. Again, taking elements from Derek J. Wyatt's original animated designs, but living within a current legacy universe. Looking quite nice next to his mid-2000s counterparts. With a good size, Prime looks great alongside plenty of other figures. With a great design, even with his flaws, I think this figure is fantastic. And now with the announcement of the Jetwing kit from DNA Designs coming, this figure should be amazing. Clearly you can see where I was up to in the editing process when that news dropped. I recommend picking up Prime, whether it's your first experience with an animated Prime design or you've had the originals. Thanks for joining me to discuss this very animated Optimus Prime that you could almost hear David Kaye when looking at him. Thanks for watching everyone. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this figure and what you're looking forward to see in future animated legacy figures. Comments are important to help push the video out with the algorithm, so please help me out. Like the video if you liked the video and consider joining my Patreon. Link is in the description or on my main page. Stay awesome and I'll see you next time.